Hi class. Okay, today we're still going to be doing class. Even though we're not live, we're going to go ahead and do class through a video. So our warm-up today has 4 sentences. So sentence number 1 says, I blink a book when I heard the noise from the garden. 2, Sarah blink in the next marathon. She is training hard for it. 3, we blink dinner when you arrive tomorrow evening. 4, the car blinked at least 90 kilometers per hour when it hit the side of the road. So the reason why we're working on this is that we saw, on Tuesday, the continuous verbs. And so today, if you want to go ahead and put pause, go ahead and pause the video, look at the sentence, and try to figure out what goes in that blink. So I'm going to go to number 1. And number 1 says, I blink a book when I heard the noise from the garden. Here, I don't want to confuse you, but we're looking at the following. The following says heard. Heard comes from the word hear. I want to go ahead and remind you that we've already covered the present, the past, and the future. So for this one, our correct response is going to be was. I was reading a book when I heard the noise from the garden. So look at 2. Now we're talking about Sarah. Here I was talking about I. Sarah blink in the next marathon. Period. She is training hard for it. Period. Remember, we have am, is, are, and here we are not talking about the past. So for number 2, we want to choose is running. Sarah is running in the next marathon. She is training hard for it. Let's look at 3. So 3 says, we blink dinner when you arrive tomorrow evening. Again, this keyword tells us that it's not in the past. This is going to be in the future. Remember, the present and the future are almost the same. So here we want to say we So let me go ahead and correct that part. Again, it's the future. It's not were. We want to say we'll be having. So we will be having dinner when you arrive tomorrow evening. The last one, the car blinked at least 90 kilometers per hour when it hit the side of the road. And here we want to go ahead and choose was doing. The car was doing at least 90 kilometers per hour when it hit the side of the road. So I can explain this a little bit more in detail on Tuesday, but we're going to be looking at the present, the past, and the future. So let's go ahead and look at our slide so that we can practice a little bit more. What I am showing you now, we're doing the present continuous. So again, if you have a difficult time understanding the concept, please, let me know that you have questions. Here we have the word study. Let's look at all the affirmative, all the positive sentences. We are saying, I am studying. You are studying. He's studying. She is studying. It is studying. We are studying. You are studying. They are studying. If we look at the negative, we have I am not studying, you are not studying, he isn't studying, she is not studying, it is not studying, we are not studying, we aren't studying, they aren't studying. So one thing that I don't want you to be confused about is this. Isn't and is not. They both mean the same thing. Just like with we are not and aren't. They both mean the same thing. They're not different. It's just the way these two words are combined, isn't. And then when the words are not combined, is not. Here, not combined are not, combined aren't. So let's look at the interrogative. Again, we look at the affirmative and it's I am studying. Now it's am I studying? So it is the same words, they're just put in different order. Are you studying? Is he studying? Is she studying? Is it studying? Are we studying? Are you studying? Are they studying? And now the short answers, yes, I am. No, I am not. Yes, you are. No, you aren't. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Yes, you are. No, you aren't. Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Here we have the spelling. So I want you to go ahead and look at this and you can put pause so that you can read this on your own. It tells us that we add ing to the base of the word of the verb, like work and study. We add ing, and then for the y, we leave the y there and we put ing, studying. Okay, there's other words where we have to go ahead and add a word, an extra letter, or we have to go ahead and take off an extra letter. So again, okay, it just depends. So there's words like drop. We added an extra P, dropping. Begin, we added an extra N, beginning. Okay, for example, there's words, if they end in an E, sometimes we have to take off the letter E. Like dance turns into dancing. Here, if we have IE, we drop IE and we put Y, like in die. Now our new word is dying. Here, okay, if we have an L or an R, we have to put two, a double L and a double R. Travel turns into traveling. Prefer turns into preferring. And here, okay, it tells us why do we use the present continuous. So the reason why we use the present continuous is for actions happening just in this moment. Like right now, I am driving my car. Right now, okay, I am teaching you. So remember these expressions, now, just now, today. And we also use it to talk about the future if we add a future word. So when we have planned to do something before we speak, like next summer, next Christmas, tomorrow. And instead of just saying I'm driving my car, I'm going to add I am driving my car tomorrow. And then the next box, it tells you why we don't use the present continuous. Don't use present continuous with stative verbs. And so these verbs are know, think, agree, guess, understand. Okay, and then verbs of emotions or feelings like, love, dislike, prefer, want, hate, enjoy. And then also verbs of sense are 5 senses: touch, taste, see, hear, feel, possession, have, belong, own. And then we have others like be, cost, wait, and need. So again, we're going to continue to go over this. So if you have questions, please make sure to ask and I will make sure to help you as much as I can.